Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. We are going to do a what I'm doing today video. I hope everybody is doing well. I feel like I'm off center. I hope everybody's doing good this morning. I'm doing pretty good. We're going to do a what I'm doing today video, and if you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. So we're going to get started with what I did yesterday. Now, I did stitch, and I watched some YouTube also. So yeah, it was kind of one of those pretty productive days yesterday. And I didn't bring my stitching over here for you all to see it, because all I'm doing is stitching the black on the Beauty and the Beast pattern. Okay, so oh goodness, it's been I'm not awake yet, and yes, I just snorted when I laughed. I'm not awake yet. I feel like I am. I don't know. I am, but I'm not. Let's put it that way. All right. Wrong one. All right. So, stitching Beauty and the Beast. And if you're new, welcome. I'm sorry, I forgot to say that. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm sorry. Having the day off in the middle of the week for election with my son was just it just screwed everything. I'm still feeling, I don't know. It's screwed. It's screwed up everything, and I'm still trying to yeah. So I apologize if I seem a little off, because it's not intentional. I'm like, yeah. It's been a mess. Okay, so let's see. I watched YouTube yesterday, and I watched Shalene's Creativity Room. And you'll hear my cat. She's being a mess this morning. Oops. Then Becky's Madness for Crafting. She was quiet. Athena. Athena. And then I watched the Yoki Stitcher. Is that the only one I watched? Is that it? Yes. Those were the only three I watched. I wanted to spend more time on YouTube watching everybody, and oh shoot, and I watched Enchanting Stitching. Sorry, there was one person I forgot. Sorry, Dawn. I think it's Enchanting Stitching is how she puts her
this car has
yes.
0 root.
It is. I always get it mixed up. I want to say Enchanted, but it's not. All right. And I watched their latest videos. Most of them were floss tube. One wasn't. And so I watched those. One, Shalene's was her What's Going On Today video. Becky's was her I'll tell you in a minute. What was it? It was her floss tube video number 22. And then same thing with the Yoki Stitcher. It was a floss tube video. and Enchanting Stitching was floss tube video. So and I went through and also went through and unsubscribed from a bunch that I just don't watch anymore. I just don't, I don't watch a whole lot anymore. So yeah, there was a whole lot I got rid of. Okay, so for books read, I haven't read any books, but I am reading. I started the second book of the Haunted Yarn Shop mystery series, and I'm gonna tell you. Hold on, I got something on my eye. I'm gonna tell you, for those of you that are just tuning in, I started a new series. I found it by pure accident. I was looking for something. I was just looking for, it was a book. I can't remember what I was searching for. And I came across it. And it's about a girl, and I'll tell you, her name is Kath, Kath, and her grandmother died. And so she goes back to her hometown of Tennessee, to a hometown in Tennessee, to bury her, basically to suppose what her intention is to sell the house and figure out what she's going to do about her aunt's or her grandmother's yarn shop, cross stitch shop, whatever. So long story short, things happen and people get murdered. And I was just like, okay. At first, the first book was just kind of like, okay, do I really want to listen to this? Because it started off really, really, I didn't, at first I was like, I don't know if I'm going to like this book. But as it went on, I was really, really impressed with it. The next one is Dying Wishes, which that's the one I'm reading now. Y'all, let me tell you, she ends up talking to a ghost. That happens to come from the first book, and let me tell you, this ghost, I'm telling you, she's special. Some of the stuff that this ghost Geneva does, I laugh because it's funny. But yeah, so I started the second book yesterday or last night, and how far did I get into that? I got, it doesn't even tell me. Wait a minute, let's see. I got 33% into the book, so I'm doing pretty good. And I put it on 1.3 speed because, yeah, I wanted to get moving on it. All right, so, all right, I did 590 stitches yesterday. Hair is making me itch. All right. So okay, so now let's see, started, all right. Dying Wishes, and I finished at 33%. But yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I found this series by pure accident. I wasn't really looking. I just what was I doing? I'll pay on it. Um what was I doing? I was looking at something in my favorites on Hoopla, and it just um yeah, I found her by just pure accident, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna listen to this. I want to see, and I was impressed at first. Like I said, at first I wasn't sure because it started off really, really slow, and then I was like, okay, yeah, we're gonna try this. So um, I'm enjoying them so far. Okay, now today, let's see, I need to write down stitches back here. All right, so, but I haven't been writing down all my stitches for the last couple of days. All right, 513, I did, and then 514, I did 590 stitches. Okay, so then I'm straight. Oh, goodness. For today, because now today, which is Zoom today, also I will stitch. I'm probably going to start earlier because, excuse me, because I am, I've done everything. The only thing I need to do is, breakfast dishes and straighten up, and there's not a whole lot to do today, so, which I'll get into that in a second. Okay, so, I'll write it in black. So Zoom is today at 1 o'clock. All right. And then I completed how many? How many? Okay, I completed a couple prompts last night. So, I did get the Byzantine, the Byzantine art done, completed. So now we are on to medieval art. And I think I spelled that wrong. And that's going to be 6,000 stitches. Which is, okay. Because it's just my Beauty and the Beast chart. Then, I did do... Yeah, I did finish. Let me get my notebook out. I did do Scar, so I did that. now I got all that done, so now I get to start on the next one. Wait a minute, did I do scar? Hold on. Can't remember. It's bad when you don't remember. And I wrote everything down, so if it says I did it, then I probably did. Come on, it's being slow today. No. So I'm starting scar. So now I need to write down on the list. So scar 4,000. And then all right. Okay, so now I did do I got a piece of hair that wants to drive me crazy this morning. I did not do I didn't do that yet. Okay. So now we did start the I did get the Let's Go to the Library posted yesterday. So yeah, we got that all taken care of yesterday. And everybody's telling me to leave it up through June. I guess I could. I'll just have to see near the end of the month and see what happens. No, there's not a whole lot of people that have joined, and I've had a couple tell me, oh yes, I'll stitch the pattern. There isn't a pattern. It's your people, no, it's a long, you're stitching each book and you're doing 200 stitches if you can tie in your whip to that book. If you can't, then you stitch 300. I don't understand, and I've explained it over and over and over and over and over, and it's not a issue explaining, but yeah. Okay, so now I did that, and I'll fix the new ones for today here in a second, because today's Wednesday, just because, and I do need to write down my state capitals because I did those, which I completely went right past. All right, so state capitals. I almost forgot about those. All right, so state capital. I did, excuse me, I did Concord to New Jersey. So that was completed. And then, so now I am doing Trenton, New Jersey. To Santa Fe. And I need to write down New Mexico. And And that's going to be 1,936 stitches. All right. So, I got an itch. You know how you scratch and you don't want to mess your makeup up? Yeah, that's me this morning. And then, of course, my hair is sticking all off to the sides. And I promise, I'm good. It just looks like I've got horns and stuff off to the side. Okay, so now, today, is, like I said, Zoom, and then, yeah, little dude's in class, and, of course, my nose is like, sorry, my nose is like really, really runny this morning, and I'm not sure why. I'm not feeling sick or anything, even though I think it's because I'm getting ready to catch this stupid cold, and it's gonna drive me insane. All right, so 1 o'clock is Zoom, and and I just need to do a couple of things this morning. What else did I say? Let's sweep. And I think that's it. All right. Then, and watch Star Trek. I don't even remember what season I'm on. I think I'm still on season 2. Okay. So, there's no books today. I'm not reading today. I might, do that later. Not quite sure what my day is going to be like, because I have no clue. My throat hurts this morning, and I'm just going to chill out. But, okay. So, everything that happened yesterday. Really nothing big major happened. I just did a lot of trying to get stuff cleaned up. What else? Worked, did admin all morning yesterday morning. I needed to do admin for because I'm a Mary Kay consultant, so I have my own business. So I did some admin work yesterday, and got some stuff done that needed to be done, and did my blog, which I need to put that down in here too. I did update my blog, which nobody reads, but anyway, my reading blog, nobody reads it, but oh well. Did that, and then of course I watched YouTube, and I did that was really all I did yesterday. There was a couple things I did yesterday. I didn't think it was going to take me as long as it took me. It took me till almost like 1 o'clock yesterday to do, between making sure I cleaned up around, straightened up around the house that I do every day, and then couple other things, and then then I did my admin stuff, and I was I was ready to relax. And of course, you know, and Justin came out and I was like, I almost did not, to be honest, I thought he had to work yesterday. And I went in there and I got him and I was like, do you work? No. And I was like, okay, well, I thought you did. I was getting ready to get you up. No. Okay. Fine. No problem. Little dude did not have school yesterday because it was election day. They put this in the middle of the week. I'm sorry. I get it. But when it screws up everything, yeah, it screwed up my whole entire week because I almost thought today was Thursday. Yeah. So I was, I was not, I wasn't any good this morning. I just sat there and okay, whatever. So, that was it. I mean, little dude was excited that there was no school yesterday. He did come out here yesterday and he kind of was back and forth because with Justin being here or not working, he was in his room. They, of course, you know, they share a room. So he was in the room yesterday playing with, you know, his video game. And of course, you know, when Justin plays a video game, Justin is very, very emotional is the word. And so yeah, so he came out here a couple of times. He's like, I can't. I was like, what's wrong? And he's like, I can't play. Why not? He said, it's too loud. So yeah, it was one of those days yesterday. And I was going to make a notebook with a planner cover, and I don't have any more. So, and not like that, I don't have any in this big size. So yeah, it wouldn't have done me any good. I found my discs and I was going to make it, and I was like, no, I was going to make it so that I could do, for my book reviews, write my thoughts and everything. So I just got a folder and I got numerous freaking folders around here, so everywhere from little dude's school and so forth. And I just, put my paper in there and said, oh, well, people will live with it. So, yeah, so that's what I did yesterday. All right, so, that is all I'm doing, today, or for today. And let's see, I need to write this. So I'm gonna hop off here. I'm sorry, I'm writing down something before I forget it. I'm gonna hop off here because I need to straighten up. I need to get ready. I'm waiting for an order to come, and then I'm waiting for my floss to come. I'm afraid to keep stitching my Beauty and the Beast without my black, because yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna run out, but still, it's always nice to have it. Okay, so that's really it for me today, and I'm gonna hop off here. So I hope you all have a great day, and I will see everybody tomorrow. Bye, everybody.